Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. And we're going to start by rolling out our shoulders. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to be working with our knees today. So go ahead and start massaging your knees and the area around them. I'm going to slowly turn to my side and start warming up my knees. And you'll see I'm flexing my leg just slightly so that my foot lifts off the ground and I'm working the muscle right above the knee. Warming up like this is crucial if you have sensitive knees especially. This way your body's muscles around the knee are ready for the workout ahead, and you'll be using the correct muscles because you warmed them up. They're ready to go. Wiggle it out, feel it out. Sometimes I like to run my hands up and down my legs to get my blood flow going. And just massage those knees a bit more before we get started. Before we make our way to our backs, we're going to practice this little warm-up for our legs. We're going to gently tap the bottom of each foot on the ground like this. It's kind of fun if you get into it. Let yourself giggle with it. Slowly make your way down to the floor. Legs up in the air, we're going to stretch the backs of our legs. Grab your toes or the outer edges of your feet and try to flex your feet so that you can feel that big stretch in the back of your legs. Don't forget to breathe through this deep stretch. Feel it out here. Take all the time you need. If you're losing blood flow to your feet, slowly let them down and bring them back up. Let your body tell you what feels good and what it's looking for here. All right, we're going to plant our feet and get ready for a bridge pose. Now, instead of lifting your butt up, I want you to think about pushing up from the soles of your feet and coming up from the bottom of your feet. Feel the strength that feels like when you push up from your feet instead of shooting up from your hips or from your bum. We're going to kick the left leg out. Slowly come up and down. Make sure you're breathing here, in and out. Plant the left foot back down. Get ready to raise the right one. Even things out. Exhale to come up. Breathe out. Inhale to come down. You should feel this in the back of your leg and in your glute. Plant your feet back down on the ground and then slowly bring them up. We're going to have a little bit more fun and kick our feet up and down one more time. And then hug your knees into your chest. Lift your nose to your knees. Take a deep breath in here. Smile. You're doing good. Now I want you to exhale and let your feet come down and your knees come wide to the sides. Stretch out your hips, your inner thighs. If this is too much for you, feel free to use your hands on the outer edges of your thighs and kind of lift up. You can also massage your inner thighs. When you're ready, I want you to use your hands to help close your thighs in. Smile, you're doing good. And then we're gonna roll up. Take as many times as you need to roll up comfortably. With your toes spilling off the edges of the mat, slowly come forward into your Yogi squat. It's important to make sure that you're comfortable here. You can meet your edge when it comes to feeling that stretch, but if you feel any pain or discomfort, it's okay to modify. Slowly come into plank. Breathe. Push your heels back. Step or walk up to the top of your mat. And then send the left leg back. Angle your foot. And slowly come up for extended side angle. You can rest your arm on your leg here. Try not to collapse here. Imagine that your spine is nice and long. Your neck is beautiful and long. You're not falling over into yourself here. Or you can go full triangle. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you have a nice long neck here. I always like to think of Patrick the Star in this move. I hope that brings you some joy. All right, we're gonna slowly come back to the top of our mat here. Get deep in this forward fold. Try to touch your toes if you can. It's okay if you can't. Slowly come up into a halfway lift and then back down into a forward fold. Take a deep breath here. Slowly come back up, halfway lift, back down one more time. Plant your fingertips down and send your right leg back at an angle. We're going to slowly come up into extended side angle. Again, feel free to rest your arm on your leg here. And then come into a full triangle pose, our Patrick Star, one more time. Take a deep breath here. Think about how simple Patrick Star has it. I'm just kidding. All right, step it back up to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath here in your forward fold. Feel free to rock forward and back or side to side. I'm going to step back to the middle of my mat here. And just really get into this forward fold here. A haven't stretched like this in a long time, it feels like, and my forward fold is very tight. So I just wanted to be transparent and share that with you, that it's okay to feel like you've lost your flexibility. Just come right back, and I promise it's always faster to get it back than it was the time before. It's like riding a bike, you just hop back on. We're gonna come down into a plank. Send the right leg back and then bring it forward. Bring your right foot just a little bit more to the right side of your mat. And send both of your hands over to the left side of your foot. Slowly bring your hand up your arm like you're pulling back a bow and arrow. Send your left fingers up to the sky. All right, then we're gonna come back to your plank pose. We're gonna even it out, do the same thing on the left side. Kick back to bring your left foot forward. Bring both hands to the inner edge of that left foot. Breathe in, and then bring that right hand up your left arm like you're pulling back a bow and arrow, and reach for the sky. Come back down to your plank pose. And then hop, jump, skip, dance all the way to the center of your mat. And we'll meet in forward fold. Take a deep breath together. Feel free, if you can, to put your fingers under your feet. Get a really deep stretch. Slowly turn on your mat. We're gonna come into a wide-legged forward fold. No matter how wide your forward fold is, there's no right or wrong answer here. Just make sure that you're comfortable and you're getting a nice deep stretch. You'll get there. Don't beat up on yourself if you don't feel like you're flexible enough. Flexibility is something we can all achieve. It just takes time. I heard somewhere that we're all flexible as babies, and that over time we lose our flexibility as we forget to move and play. So I don't know if there's any truth to that, but it seems like there would be. Slowly heel toe, your feet back in. And we're gonna come down into a yogi squat one more time. Bring both your hands around to catch yourself, and we're gonna come to the back of our mat. Hug our knees in and take a breath. Don't think about if you did it right. Think about that you got it done, and be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. Get in a comfortable cross-legged position. Take a deep breath in and roll your shoulders out. Move your head in a little circle if it feels nice. And then bring your feet to touch each other like you're a little kid again. And give yourself a little foot massage. Give yourself all you've got with this one. I know it might seem gross or weird. Why would I want to massage my own feet? But why wouldn't you? Little baby, you would have massaged your own feet. Get deep in there and do something for yourself today, even if it's just this little foot massage. Hold your feet like a little cradled baby and slowly lean forward like you're gonna peer over the edge of your yoga mat to see what's beyond the edge. Take a deep breath, come back up. Massage your knees, your legs if that feels good for you. Find a comfortable comfortable seat, however that is, and we're going to breathe in. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day, and then we're going to breathe out lion's breath. Doesn't matter if anybody's around. Give it all you've got. Let's do it together. That one always makes me smile. All right, breathe in, bring your arms above your head, and then down to your heart. Namaste, my friend.